a bootlegkev.com exclusive.
Here we go. It's Power 98.3 where hip hop lives. The Bootleg Kev show, man, live in studio. Right now, we got the homie MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, in the building. What's up, G?
What up, Bootleg?
Chilling, man. Congrats on the last few months, dog. You've been everywhere, homie.
Yeah.
Turning on TV, see MGK, you know, Beats by Dre commercials, music videos everywhere, man. Congrats, dog.
Good looking.
I know the first time we met, like you would, Wild Boy just kind of came out, and I felt
Crazy night.
that was a crazy night. You were lit. You had them big tall drinks.
Crazy.
Yeah. I think you had messed up your hotel room.
Yes, hole in the wall.
Yeah. Did you get kicked out
Yeah.
of the Hard Rock?
Of course.
Yeah, of course you did.
And we got rebooked back this year. We just went.
Y'all were at Vanity, right?
Yes.
How was that?
Crazy.
Man. But
Crazy.
Joe, I feel like the first time I met you, man, you were kind of like, I feel like you're in a better place now, because when I first met you, I feel like you kind of had a chip on your shoulder towards the industry a little bit. You felt like you weren't getting the recognition that you deserved.
Still don't.
Since then, you were on the XXL cover. You got your album out. You know, you dropped your debut album finally, Lace Up, man.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're in a better place now?
Oh man, I'm in such a better place, dude. I think the not getting the industry support. I mean, I think that's still relevant, but I don't think that I'm so happy, man. I like this, especially being on this MMG tour, like getting to wake up and see how you can have showers in a dressing room and bathrooms, like without having to walk a mile in 115-degree heat to go take a number 2 in a porta potty. I'm just like, I'm stoked to be out here, especially with like Ross and Meek and Wale, because this is like, damn, I was just watching them on TV every day,
of course,
killing it. And like, you come out and you see that they're fans of you. And then, we work together too, so that's something for the fans. Me and Ross did a joint. Me and Meek got a joint.
So you feeling good, man?
No, I'm feeling real good, man.
How was that?
It helps that I'm really. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, so like I said, you kind of blown up a lot lately. Have the level of hot chicks that are down to bang on tour gone up a little bit?
Oh yeah. To be honest, I probably had sex 3 or 4 times a day.
3 or 4 times a day?
On this tour.
This is awesome.
You can ask him.
YOLO. For real, though. Hey, I saw you, something I'm kind of jealous about, because me and you, we are, I know you're a porn aficionado, as am I. You went and ate with Rachel Starr.
We actually went and got naked massages together.
Okay. Did you get that?
I'm gonna be completely honest and just and say no.
That would be a no? Mm-hmm. But I'm sure you guys keep in contact.
Yeah, it was cool. One time, she sent a tweet. She was like, even when I'm not in the friend zone, you know what I'm saying?
You're not in the friend zone.
I don't play that. It's definitely not that. But it just wasn't I don't know. We were naked, and then the massage. And first off, I'm looking at her. I'm like, yo, I've.
The way she rides
I've done
dick.
it so many times to this vagina.
She's
that's right
the
in front
best.
of me, dog. She's so good. And
it's just right there.
It was just right there. And you know what's crazy, man? She was moaning extra hard when the Chinese lady was like, oh, doing her thing, started moaning extra hard, and what's funny, I was like, I made sure I was properly excited, so when I stood up and pretend, took the towel off, like that, and it was cool because she made a subtweet about it later. And texted me, and she was like, that last tweet was about you, and it was mad sexual. So I mean, next time we see each other, we'll probably eat each other up.
Definitely got to do that, bro.
Got to.
You got to from one dude whose dream would be to bang Rachel Starr to another.
I'm
handle
trying
that.
to live the dream for all young men across America.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's something crazy I saw a few months ago? When you performed at Rucker Park in Harlem.
Yo,
that was epic, bro.
I'm trying to tell everybody, man. There's been so many epic moments, and that's just an example.
To me, that was something I saw. That's something I saw that was really impressive. Because to hold down Rucker, dude, in Harlem,
we all thought we were gonna be working that day with everybody. We rolled up there deep, very deep. Because we thought it was going to be a lot of problems up there.
Yeah,
and we all went there ready for it.
You would really think that. A white boy from Cleveland, never been, in the middle of Harlem.
Problems, yeah.
And they really embraced you, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
How was that day for you, dog? Because I saw that on video, and I was like, damn, this dude, he got it in, man. Sitting on top of the hoop at Rucker.
I say that was my proudest moment of my career so far. Besides that, and the Jay Leno and Jimmy Kimmel looks. Obviously, just because those are so
It's almost like that's even more important because everyone, not everybody, but pretty much anybody who gets signed to Interscope
Jimmy
and stuff,
Kimmel
they get that look.
All that stuff they do.
But the Rucker look, that's something
that never could be done. And that was something that even Puff, being from Harlem, he hit me up and he was like, just to see you with the projects in the background and this and this, and him and his people had their, or not him, but his people had their issues there, and they're from there. And this was like,
Right.
so for me to go there, I was like, it's gonna be the same thing. We went there ready to do what we had to do.
Just because you never know what could happen.
Yeah, so like it totally turned around, man. We were walking around there freely. It was like but when we left, it was even crazier because like all the kids from the projects across the street were running, slapping the car, singing the songs, and like it was just like this. It's just weird to see that demographic, you know. I mean, I think. Well, it's not even that. I mean, because I've known that's where it all started at for me. But I think the industry needs to see that too, man. Because it's so like everything's so bloggy, and that's the focus of everyone.
People forget about the streets sometimes. Oh yeah, of course.
Like I remember pre-blogs when I was having to go to. I bet people don't even know about CD presses. Like the little companies around the hood, the little graphic companies that'll print you 500
Press all your
CDs.
CDs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like cause that was what I was on. Before any of this, and I bet people don't even remember the flyers. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like artist flyers, or like when MySpace was still hot, and like I think people just forget about the streets, and like you know, to be honest, man, the streets is urban, and urban is black, and
right.
Like that's where I got my respect from. So I don't think a lot of people give the credit, or like not even credit. It's just like they just don't know that like my audience is very much so.
It's very diverse.
Yeah, it's very diverse. I mean, it's not like. I mean, of course, you'll have a bunch of crazy white boys and white girls, but at the same time, you have just as many crazy black boys and black girls.
Indeed.
And then we just came from El Paso, and there was
a bunch of essays.
Yeah, a bunch of essays going crazy, man. And what's crazy about that? When I went out in the crowd that day, every one of them had a beard, like a.
Oh yeah.
Did you notice that?
Bud Light,
I was walking around performing, and every one of the Mexicans, they reached over, like they weren't worried about like. You know, like touching me or like grabbing, like or like you know, what it was. Everyone was just like, beer, or whatever the word was for it, like just
cerveza,
man. Like I was just like, all right, it was just really weird, but yeah, man. Next stop is Asians, man. I gotta see them go.
You gotta get now. You just gotta.
What else is after that?
Middle Eastern people. Alaskans.
What? Middle Eastern, Middle Eastern people, yeah.
I think Asians are a good way to go because there's some bad Asian bitches. Yeah.
And then Middle Eastern for Dubai.
True, that's where you gotta go. Have you been to Dubai?
Of course, I have not been to Dubai.
I'm gonna say because you're gonna get your ass put in fucking jail in Dubai. They don't
Word?
fuck around there, bro.
They have the coolest city in the world.
I know, no, but their like laws are like real strict about certain drugs and shit. Like if you act a fool, they'll kick you out of the country.
Doesn't sound like something I would do.
I think Snoop got banned from Dubai or something.
That's sweet.
Yeah, which is quite the accomplishment. Now I want to talk to you, man. The first week you dropped yourself and Macklemore, you guys were each in the top 5. Mm-hmm. You guys were each on the cover of the XXL, man. It's kind of a big deal. Did you guys I know you guys were at the shoot together. Did y'all link up at all? Were you guys,
I had hit him the day I had hit him the day both our albums came out, and because he was #1 spot and I was #2, and I was like, I just hit him with a congratulations, like yo, congrats on the #1 spot, because I thought it was cool to see people like in our genre from a new generation. It'd be different if like Nas came out and topped me.
But it's kind of cool.
Because I'd be like, oh, okay, that's
you guys
expected.
are both in the same.
Yeah, so I'm saying like it's cool to see 2 young people from the same generation.
Era,
from the same era to come out and like, you know what I'm saying, like, because I think he was #2 on Billboard overall and I was number 4.
Yeah.
And so like just to see that, man, it was cool. You know what I'm saying, like, and it was even crazier because like, I mean, as happy as I was, it was just like it was definitely like I didn't expect that because. I guess like I'm not in tune with his fan base, you know what I'm saying? So like,
no, I know it caught a lot of people off guard.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
I knew he was like a train. I was like,
what the hell?
Yeah, like it kept going, and I was like, this is really weird. Cause it's so weird just because like I was not in tune with that fan base, and I didn't even know they were even
dropping.
Like yeah,
I feel you.
So it just
a lot of people got hit like out of nowhere with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
Yeah.
Especially. Like some street hip hop, just like who
that's what it was, cause like I like you know what's in my player, man.
Yeah.
And so, like it was definitely a surprising moment, but I thought it was cool for hip hop period, just for like young cats to get a chance to put albums out, man. Just like October was a great month for music. Kendrick and Meek dropped.
Yep. And
I'm on tour with Meek, so I love jamming his stuff.
Indeed, man. Indeed. How's it feel to be embraced by like dudes like Young Jeezy, man? Jeezy's one of my favorite rappers of all time, man. That joint is crazy.
Yeah, and what's even cool is that like the friendship continues after the music,
which is dope,
which is sweet. But I think with Jeezy, it was just like, I think after he spent that one night in my city, and he was kind of like he had some crazy requests, and we made them happen. because it's like our city. But like
Yeah.
when people are like, "Yo, it's my city," like you go to their city, and like, "Yo, I need this," and it's like,
oh look, man.
like I got, you know, so
Let me
like,
make some calls.
and he was there on a Sunday, and it was like 4 a.m. and he was like, "I did this and this." Like we had a spot, like a restaurant, open up just for it. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's crazy.
and we, you know, we just, I think he kind of saw it, and it was a whole new level of respect. And you know, I came at him man to man. We got in the studio together and did the joint. So, you know, when I called him for the video, which I think takes the record to a new
Yeah,
level,
video's crazy.
it was done.
I wanted to talk to you about your new fans because I know when we first talked, you were real I know you're real protective over your fan base. You know, everyone who's been rolling with you with the Lace Up movement. Is it kind of like crazy to have just casual fans now that like aren't?
It sucks, man.
Does it suck?
Yeah, I really dislike it.
Because like now you got just fans that are like, oh yeah, you know, I like that song with
100%. Like
Esther Dean.
Exactly.
I heard it on WWE.
Everyone, I mean, like, I may only have 600,000 on Twitter, but like, I've never went one place now that like no one.
Or they just saw you like on.
Dude, that's what it is. Cause it's like it's the.
You're a very recognizable
yeah,
person.
exactly. So like, I mean, I don't go anywhere. I'm talking anywhere now, and don't like, you know, and it's weird because I'm sitting here like, dog, I'm not even big at all.
The first time I met you, you was just walking down the strip in Vegas freely drinking. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It's so weird now. Not like, you know, I really just like that puts me in a dark space. Just like instantly, dude, I get depressed and like. You know,
why?
Just because it's.
Unless you know you're doing something right.
First off, I really dislike pictures, man. Like because it's just like you don't even get highs anymore.
You're like, yo, can I just get a picture?
Can I just get a picture? And it's just like, dude, fuck you, man. Like you didn't even say.
Hey,
you can't even come
I like
and say,
your
hey, what's up?
song.
I'm a fan. He's just like, can I get a picture? It's just like that's like if I was the ice cream man and like, well, actually, I guess I am the ice cream man. Because why would I ever go to the ice cream man and have a conversation with that?
Why would you?
Like, give me ice cream.
Yo, give me some
That's
ice
a
cream.
good point, man. I just kind of stumped
You're the
myself.
ice cream man.
I'm not the ice cream man.
Sometimes you got to take yourself out of the.
Nah.
You got to put yourself in their position.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, but
I'm
you don't
not
have to
down
like
with
it.
Man. I'm too much of a people person. I'm not gonna become a prisoner of fame. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to, man. I'm too much of a people person, man. I'm gonna always walk down the streets freely drinking my liquor like that, and you're not gonna mess my vibe up, dude.
Hey, so I know you toured. You and Tech did crazy numbers on the Hostile Takeover tour,
Yeah.
which was like how many? Almost 100 cities.
It was. Because it became more than 90 cities.
Right. I know. You guys added dates.
Yeah.
And how was that, man? Because I heard I heard you say on some interview you almost got kicked off the tour a couple times.
Yeah. There was some beef on there.
There was some beef?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. But was it? I didn't know if it was just because MGK was acting too
Yeah,
wild.
but that's
You
what
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wild boy.
It was definitely because I was acting too wild. It was just like the beef came when like.
Did you like learn from that
Dude,
situation?
what? Man, I thank them. Just like I thank God, like you know what I'm saying. Like I wake up and have plenty of days where I'm thankful for everything I learned on that tour and for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, the people I was going at, the situations I was putting everyone in, was just like if that was me in his position, I would have been like, man, get this little ungrateful kid out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like you came into this game like just real young. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, real young. Like and it was like obvious. I was like this little like rambunctious kid who hated everyone.
No, that's the way I felt. Like I was like, yo, man, this kid is cool, but he really the kid's got a chip on his shoulder.
Everyone said the same thing, and you know it's a little less now. And I think that may have been the key to why I got held. Like why the hype that is hitting these artists we were talking about earlier isn't hitting me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just because people are just like, dog, like
yo, that kid's so angry.
Yeah, like yo,
angry white man syndrome.
I can't imagine some of the journalists that have got chewed out by me. They're probably just like, dog, I thought this kid was gonna stab me, man. No way am I putting him in this magazine. So like,
you learn. I mean, that's the thing is like someone like yourself, like you came into the game young. You're a very honest type of dude. I feel like you wear your heart on your sleeve, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which could be a gift and a curse.
Mm.
And I think now you're finally like getting a lot of the recognition that you feel like you deserve.
Yeah.
And you know, it's cool to see you in a better place. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna step up features too, man. I'm gonna
I think I'm surprised you don't do more features.
I mean, like I said, man, I was just.
I know you don't fuck with the industry.
That's what it was.
I know. See, and that's the thing. You're like, man. First time I met you, like, man, fuck everybody in this industry. I don't like rappers, man. Like, you know, but hey, you know what? It's just a different age, dog. Like, just
totally different.
People consume music so fast,
Yeah.
and if you ain't got something, like, even if it's just a verse on somebody's joint, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. So the album's out. Everybody go support it. Lace Up is in stores.
Yeah.
Anything else you're working on? I know you're on tour.
I may drop the joint with Me and Me just because of it. you know, we're coming off the hype of the tour.
Yeah, why
And
not?
just
It
to
makes
give,
sense.
Give stuff to Hope. It's a nice joint, man.